Hello, my name is Ray Bowman, and this is my Week 7 Multimedia Discussion for MPA 545 Conflict Resolution and Labor Negotiation. As a quick overview, I will provide a conflict resolution journal, a conflict resolution video, 2 conflict resolution resources, a possible conflict in a government department that includes a level of intervention and possible trainings, and of course I'll include my list of references and a closing. So the first conflict resolution item is a journal, and the author is Kirsten Thornton and Shannon Fletcher. The title of this journal article is 2 Workplace Behaviors to Effectively Navigate Conflict in Today's Workplace. And the article focuses on 2 particular behaviors that essentially encourage constructive conflict resolution, and that is engaging in the mess and suppressing the noise. Engaging in the mess effectively means to constructively engage in conflict through respectfully working towards an outcome, and suppressing the noise means to actively avoid the aspects of conflict that disrupt resolution and confuse a situation, to intentionally focus on solving the problems. The results of that current study suggest that rather than pitting employees against each other to determine whether others or their own personal needs are more important, conflict resolution should instead focus on the act of working together. In terms of a conflict resolution video, there is a website by Dr. Leanne Davey that can be found on leannedavey.com, and this website provides really insightful conflict resolution tips and provides different videos on ways to navigate a toxic workplace, ways to encourage and build trust, ways to effectively communicate, and of course improve team effectiveness. It's a great resource, and Dr. Davey has provided some really great tips on this website. The next resource is another website. It is Conflict Resolution Network Headquarters, or crnhq.org. And they essentially research, develop, and disseminate the theory and practice of conflict resolution through a national and international network. And they have a variety of handouts, guides, and printouts that are available for anybody who is looking for something handy to provide to their team or workplace. The next conflict resolution resource is actually a book, and this was found through the website called Goodreads, and this book is called The Anatomy of Peace, and this is authored by the Arbinger Institute, and the Arbinger Institute is a global leadership development firm that helps people and organizations change their mindset and essentially focus on leadership, driving positive change, and transforming into a positive culture. As you can see, it is a highly rated book with thousands of reviews, and it is highly recommended by those readers. And of course, what is a potential conflict in a government department? Well, you could have 2 front counter staff working together but not getting along, which is a difficult scenario because that position or those positions are public and community facing. In terms of a conflict resolution and the level of intervention needed in a situation like this, I would recommend a negotiation between disputing parties and see if it can be addressed at that level without escalating it. Some of the ways that we can actually address this, or maybe even address it before it even happens, is training through your insurance providers or risk management providers, specifically maybe Cal JPIA, who provides a plethora of conflict management and employee communication training resources. And if all else fails, of course, the utilization of an ombudsman to potentially coach, facilitate discussion, and host a mediation. And with that, this slide shows the list of references for this week's presentation, and thank you so much for your time and feedback.